Hello there and welcome to my review of Robocop 2014. I went to this film and I'm not going to lie, I was going to be like, oh god, what I got myself into. But I'm quite shocked at the outcome we got. The reason why I'm saying I'm shocked is that I'm a huge fan of the original Robocop films. I've got them here and everything like that. I'd like the original Robocop, and then I've got a soft spot for the second and third one as well. But I went into this and I thoroughly enjoyed for what it was. It was a really good sci-fi action film, and you're probably going to be turned off already because I said that. But just hear me out on this. The themes and the values of the original film are there. They are told slightly different in some aspects, but it's still an overall enjoyable film. It's a best way to describe it. It is a modern retelling of Robocop, because with the original one, it has a bit of a charm because it's set during the 80s. It has a lot of 80s vibes and a lot of those sort of things in it. And this is just a modern retelling. Like, for example, instead of the whole robotics thing, they call them droids. Drones. And that's to do with the whole Middle Eastern thing and stuff like that, which they do go into slightly in this, because it starts off out in the Middle East with all these drones going around and like investigating everyone and stuff like that. And the whole plot of it is about Alex Murphy. He's a cop. He's been in the Detroit police department for quite a while with his partner and everything like that. And he get blown up in a car and gets damaged and everything. Why on the other hand, OCP, who the CEO is played by Michael Keaton. Fantastic job, by the way. I'm actually quite glad to see him in something. He hasn't been in a lot recently. Only the last thing I saw him in was Toy Story 3 when he voiced Ken. But very enjoyable on that end. The whole thing with OCP is that they're basically hemorrhaging money. Like, they're losing a load of money because they're not allowed to put these drones inside America's soil because of some sort of registration act or something like that. And then they basically get around it by basically putting a person inside the robot suit. So Alex Murphy ends up going in an accident. His wife basically signs the papers and stuff like that because he wants to give him a second chance. And, well, there you have it. He's Robocop now. And it's very different. It's a very different film. You can easily take the name away of Robocop and it can be a good standalone action flick sort of thing. It's like, it is a dumb popcorn film, but it does have some enjoyment elements in it. It does try to be smart on some level, like the original Robocop film was. It has some very smart values and ideas and ideologies and stuff like that. But is it necessary to make a remake for this? No, not exactly. It's not as best. It's not better than the original film. You can't beat the original film. The original film is a classic in science fiction films, and this does a good job remaking it. It does everything right that a remake needs to be right. Like the whole, for instance, it's an updated version of the film. This is the thing I have a problem with modern remakes, is that, for instance, like Nightmare on Elm Street, they basically just take the same formula, slap it on, and expect it to work. And the same with Friday the 13th as well. They do it with that, and it just doesn't work. You need to, with remakes, you need to stay with the original themes and tones, but you need to update it, which this film did. It updated everything. Another person I liked in it was Samuel Jackson. He did play this very good media spin doctor type person. He was so much fun to watch, and they actually let him swear in this, but I'm not going to say more about that because I want you to see his stuff they keep from the original film though. Like, it's still set in Detroit, in the Detroit Police Department. Alex Murphy does end up in the Robocop suit in, I wouldn't say in as violent as the original one, but it is kind of gruesome, his death. They do have, I buy that for $1 line in it, that's quite funny. The directives are there, but not in a say. It's hard to explain that. It's like they're there, but they're not there. So people might get a little bit peed off with that. I don't know why, but they will. There's the original Robocop themes there, and it is updated. And I know a lot of people wondering, okay, why does he have a human hand and stuff like that? They never properly explain that, but they do have the robotic hand as well. I think it's supposed to be a symbolism between man and machine sort of thing, humanity, that type of stuff. I think that's the main reason why that's there, and it is kind of symbolised there. When yeah, that's remind me now. The special effects are mind blowing. Like the walkers, the ATs, the ETs, they do have the line where they say you have 20 seconds to comply. They still got those lines there. And they still look intimidating as hell. Very enjoyable. Visual effects over the board, brilliant. There's a really cool bit with Robocop as well, and that's done amazing well. Sound mixing is really good as well. Like the sound mixing, like the sounds coming from different area. I went with one of my friends. We went to an IMAX screening of it, and she thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was amazing to see it in IMAX. Anyway, acting was good. The directing as well, not half bad either. That was very enjoyable, oddly. The guy who directed it, he's a Brazilian director. This is his first American film directing role, and actually, I thought to myself, oh, this is very nicely shot. He knows where to do the shaky cam stuff. He knows where to keep the camera still, where basically to show the action, to get up close to it. And I looked at his work. He's a very good action director, filmmaker, and director. So I give him props for that. He knows how to do his filmmaking. Overall, very enjoyable film. I liked it a lot. I say, give it a chance. Go and see it. Just give it a chance. Yeah, that's all I can say. Just give it a chance. It's not as bad as people be making it out to be. It's enjoyable. It's no way as good as the original, but I will say this: it's better than the second film. It's better than the third film. It's better than the family-friendly TV show. It's better than the dark TV show or the cartoons. It's better than any other Robocop thing apart from the original film. So yeah. Recommendation, go and see it. You might enjoy it. I give this film probably a 7 out of 10, to be fair. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you for watching.